Hey guys, it's Gina. I'm back and I am cooking again. Y'all know I like to cook. Today I am making a big pot of beans and I've also laid out rice. Making pinto beans and rice. Now I've got something here. Some of y'all, I've turned it around where you can't read what it is. I know what this is by size. Some of y'all may not know. These are ham hocks, which are good food. Friend of mine, I think they might buy half or a whole pig or whatever and put in their freezer. They get ham hocks. They don't eat ham hocks. Gina eats ham hocks, so Gina gets ham hocks. I like them. So, in my pot here, I have dried beans that have been washed and rinsed and looked through. There's no rocks or twigs or dirt on there because I rinsed them off really good. And water, that's it. Pinto beans and water. Now, they are dry. That's why there's all the water in there, folks. It takes a while for them to do that. And I'm not adding salt until the end. Here comes my husband. Let me pause. Okay, so my husband had to tell me something real quick, and I am back. I am going to peel off some ham hock here. I'm throwing my ham hock down in here with my beans. Got a big one in here. I got a couple big ones and a couple small ones. That one was a small one. This one here is a small one. So I'm going to grab one of these big ones down in here. These things are big. This is the size of a pork chop, y'all. This ain't a hock. This is a pork chop. Check that booger out. So I'm going to put that in there with that meat to boil. The other two of these ham hocks, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them in my fridge. And then tomorrow I'll boil them and take the meat off the bone and save the broth and all that. So I can put it in beans or greens or something like that where I can use the rest of these ham hocks. I kind of am one of those that I don't throw away food real well. I hate it. It kind of goes against my nature to waste. And I've got a bowl with a lid here. I'm just going to put these in there in this bowl with a lid. I need to wash my hands. I'll be right back. Alright, so these beans are going to have to boil probably an hour and a half to 2 hours, depending on how soft you like to have your beans. It depends by person. When I get ready to make the rice and stuff, I'm going to make the whole bag. The whole bag. I've got a pot of beans here. I've also got some chicken livers that I'm going to be making, and I know a lot of y'all are going to say, Gina, that is disgusting. Yeah, Gina needs some iron right now. My iron levels are low, y'all, so I need to eat some livers, and I like them. Actually, I really like chicken livers. They're one of my favorites, y'all. One of my favorites. I love those buggers. Me and my dad, we was chicken liver people. My mom will eat them, and my sister's like, nothing happening on that one for her. But yeah, me and my dad liked them, and I hadn't had them in a while. I'm gonna let these boil down for a little bit and get softened up and all that good stuff that they need to do and work the magic. When I get ready to start adding in all my seasonings, my spices toward the end, I really prefer to put them in at the end so that the flavor is a little bit more intense instead of boiling some of that flavor out, y'all. So And by that point, I'll also probably have my rice in as well. I will come back and I'll do another video and show y'all how I'm going to serve this. I've got some leftover cornbread. I made a pot of beef stew earlier in the week, so I've got cornbread. I don't need to make any today. And I'm going to make a vegetable and stuff too. I will make something green or orange or something, you know, to go with this. I try to do a balanced meal, y'all. But when those get soft, hopefully by that point the ham hock's going to be off the bone. It's just going to fall off by itself, hopefully. And I'm not going to have to stand here and pick it off the bone. But when we get to that point, I'll come back. Try to remember to come back with another video. But I know a lot of y'all don't know how to do dried beans. It's as simple as beans and water in a pot. Don't add salt till the end. It makes your beans tough. They'll never soften up if you put it in at the beginning. So always wait to put in salt and other spices till the end of your cooking. That's the easiest way I can tell y'all to make a dried bean. Dried beans are cheap. Cheap. You know, you spend $1.50 or something on a bag of beans. It'll feed you more than one can ever will, y'all. And they're easy. You can do this in a crock pot, in a pressure cooker like your Instant Pot or another kind of pressure cooker. That kind of stuff. You can make those in there in just a few minutes and be done. So, you know, it's not that hard. Or you can put it in your crock pot and leave it all day and go to work and come back and your beans are done. Just put plenty of water in there before you leave the house so that they've got water, because these things swell up. The beans, when they're dried, they're dehydrated. As you put water in there, the beans rehydrate and they get real plump again. And water evaporates, especially in a hot environment. If there is any kind of steam or any kind of thing like that, water evaporates. So please put plenty of water. If you're cooking them on the stovetop, please keep an eye on them, because they will get dry real quick if you let them boil and boil and boil. So that's my tip for dried beans. If you haven't already, please click like, subscribe. Please leave a comment. Y'all know I try to interact with everybody that leaves me a comment, as far as actual comments that are not from bots. But thank you all again. God bless you and have a good day. Bye-bye.